I'm here already and set and go to talk about conversations of success. Today, I'm going to give a few messages. I'm sorry, a couple minutes so you can get started. Make sure you share this video, and I'm going to have an activity right away for you. So, because what we're going to do today is we're going to take action. We're going to take action. I just want to make sure everything's plugged in. I'm looking at myself in OG Academy, and I'm going to give you a couple instructions before we start our conversation today. Before I introduce myself, we're going to get things going in the right and proper way. We're going to make this happen, and I'm going to tell you what on the process of the video. Again, I'm going to introduce myself in a couple of minutes, but this is the first thing I want you to do now that I'm double checking that everything is good. So give me some likes, give me some love, tell me where you're connecting from. I can see a lot of people getting connected, a lot of people. I'm really excited to be here with you because the first time I'm going to be able to share what I've been doing, what we've been doing all over the world with the OGX products, and this is just amazing. So I'm just checking that everybody's getting connected. I see about 30 people plugged in, but send me some love, send me some likes, make sure that we are already plugged in. Make sure that you share with us. I can see everybody already reacting. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this phone on the side. And this is the first thing I wanna do. And you gotta be really, really careful in what I'm gonna explain to you today. I want you to get a piece of paper. If you don't have it right now, that's fine. But make sure you do this because I'm gonna be watching you. Believe it or not, that's what I have, like 4 computers and 2 cell phones, and the one I'm talking to you. And this is gonna be an activity night. This is not gonna be the one that you're gonna be sitting down chatting in the chat room over there. No, this is gonna be a hands-on conversations of success. So the first thing I want you to do is grab a posting, like a post-it or something, grab your Sharpie and do a hashtag like this. Hashtag, you know, the numeral symbol. Hashtag OG work and then X. OG works. So I'm gonna give you 1 more minute to do this because the next thing we're gonna do, and I hope you're ready to do this with me, is hashtag OG WORKX. I know you're gonna see it backwards, but make sure OG works. That's our hashtag for tonight. And I hope you're ready to do the next thing I'm gonna welcome to do with me because this is how it rolls in the OG world. So I'm gonna just write it again on the other side of my flashcard. So now you can see it straight and make sure you're doing this. If you can't do it right now, make sure you do it. And I'm telling you why. I know why I'm telling you this. So next thing we're gonna do, since I can see everybody's really plugged in, I want to see somebody put in the hashtag over there. It's already there. Hello to Mia Small. She was the first one doing it. I'm looking at her over here. So I'm going to give a big shout out to everybody that is plugging in. But here's what we're going to do. This is all about OGX. And OGX is about results. And OGX, to get results, you have to follow some simple instructions that today I'm going to give you 3 of the main ones right away. First one, take action. OG works. OG work and the X representing the OGX product line. Second invitation I'm gonna give you tonight. Let's get started with some pumping action. Let's do some squats. Believe it or not, I want you to record a video right now. Hopefully you have somebody next to you with a phone or a camera or your laptop. Leave paper and pencil away and ask your husband, your kids, your grandpa, whoever is next to you on Sunday night to start recording you. Because if you do it at the same time I'm gonna do it to you, I'm gonna do it with you, bad things are gonna come through your way, okay? Are you ready? We're gonna do 10, no, actually we're gonna do 3 push-ups. Sit-ups. 3 sit-ups. Hopefully everybody's ready. Hopefully everybody's comfortable doing this because this is what we're going to talk about all night today. How to, why to, for what to, how can I do it? So let's start with me. Do it together with me. No excuses. Take action. So we're going to do 3 squats, all right? Make sure you don't hurt yourself. Make sure you don't fall to the side. Make sure there are controlled movements because this is about functional stuff, all right? So this is what we're gonna do. 5 points. What's your name? Where are you from? What's your occupation you want to share with us? If you're an oregano, how long you been with oregano? What's your weight or what's what you're looking for with OGX or what actually have been your results? And you welcome everybody to start the X Challenge. We're going to be talking about all night about that. So let's get going because I want to go and sit down to my desk and start sharing with you some amazing information on what I've been doing for the last 3 years and 18 months with an amazing community all over around the world. I'm gonna welcome you in a minute. But right now, my name is Robert. I'm from the state of Illinois. I have an amazing result with the OGX products. I have dropped and transformed about 120 pounds of my weight. I'm 40 years old, 41, and I feel amazing. And I welcome you to start the X Challenge. If you don't know what the X Challenge is, I'm going to tell you everything about it tonight. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do the sit-ups. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all what you need in order to get started with the X Challenge with OGX because OGX works. Now, before I go to my desk, why I have a white background in my back and behind me? Because that's the first main thing you cannot skip. And you're gonna be serious about taking the opportunity and taking advantage of the OGX products and the amazing tool that Oregano has given us. And the one on top of all of them is X Challenge. While I'm talking to you about this, just stay with me, be patient, and listen to this, what I'm gonna share to you. You're gonna need 3 tools. The main one is a really good picture of you before, because you have to document your results. You have to document your journey. And I know everybody's really shy when they are overweight or they don't like the way they look, or they don't like the way they feel. Maybe their self-esteem is low. You gotta help them. We're here to talk about the way we have created success with this amazing tool and product. So this is the main thing because you're gonna be I'm gonna be stuck a little bit through the conversation because I get excited, and you know that English isn't like my first language. So you're gonna regret if you don't do this before you start your journey with OGX, or as soon as you can, if you already have started. Take a good picture of yourself. I know nobody likes it, but that's the one thing you're gonna regret the most once you start having results as soon as your first 3 to 7 days taking the OGX products. So let's start why and how we need a good picture. A clear background. It doesn't matter if it's green, red, white, but you want something that is solid. So you can do this. You step back. You can see this is the perfect way of you taking an initial shot of your journey. You take a shot, and then you turn to your right or to your left. But keep to the side that you use your hand to write on. So I'm going to turn to my right. And what we want is something that shows in your back. I'm going to turn to my left so you can see with better lighting. This is what you want. Go straight up. Look to your side. 3, 2, 1, shot. I know this might be silly for some of you looking at me on this amazing platform of conversations of success where everybody comes all over the world and get together in the Organo universe to collect information and tips and really in a way coach each other on how to do things. Believe me, if you don't have a good picture, you're gonna be missing out your whole journey of an amazing, amazing story just because you missed this little simple point. I'm not taking a baseline of your start with the OGX products, you restart. It doesn't matter what point are you at, doesn't matter what your fitness level is, the X Challenge is for you, but you gotta start it right. Now, second thing you're gonna need is a scale. Preferably someone that can give you percentages of your body fat, the water, BMI, all those terms that, believe it or not, I still not get quite right how they work. But I know that whoever knows about it can help me to achieve my goals if I keep on going. So you need a scale. And the third thing you're gonna need is a measuring tape. Why you're gonna need your measuring tape, and this is the first tip I'm gonna give you, is when you go and introduce your products to your customers with the OGX products, give me 1 second. Make sure you have your transformation journey. That's how I call it. And you can not only find that over here. I know I'm gonna do a close up on this so you know what I'm talking about. This is how it starts. When do you start? And it has a series of measurements. You gotta be on top of this and you wanna really take advantage of the OGX products and the amazing tools that we got. Once you already took your photos, your shots with a clear background or a solid color background, make sure they're good and it has the highest quality and the pictures, because again, it might sound simple, but you're gonna regret 3 days later, 7 days later, 30 days later that you haven't done it properly, because you can see the transformation already on yours. Same thing with the scale. The scale is nothing than a number that help us keep in track, to celebrate, to congratulate people when they're having results. So you're gonna need a picture and you're gonna need a scale, and then you're gonna need a measuring tape. One tip for you: do not take the measurements of your prospects or your challengers or your people that are willing to take this journey with you. Let them take themselves the measurements, because if you go over there and take the measurement like kind of high, and then they go themselves next time and they kind of take it kind of low, you're gonna see a 2-3 inch difference that sometimes it might be working in your advantage. Same thing with your arms, your legs, your waist, your chest. Tell people to always do it themselves and do it on the same point, so you don't kind of cheat on your results. You know what I'm talking about? The legs, the thighs, and everything. So those are the 3 first steps that you gotta do, and those are the 3 first steps we we're gonna talk tonight before we can even start a conversation, because I've been seeing this for the last 3 years, and this is the first missing point in your journey. So with that, I'm gonna go to my desk and I'm gonna start sharing with you some information. I'm gonna start introducing myself with you. But again, solid background, front shot, side shot, scale, measurements. Find the information you need: neck, chest, arm, waist, hips, legs. Those are the measurements that you need. And you're gonna need to compare them every 30 days, not every week. After every single bag that you take a product from OGX, it doesn't matter, you take it once or twice a day. So with that, my friends, I'll welcome you to this Sunday's conference call, Conversations of Success. My name is Becerra. I'm your very, very, very own OGX champion from 2018. I feel amazing. I'm really happy that I'm sharing this platform with you. And I'm gonna move to my desk, so give me a couple seconds so we can start and we can get this show. So here we are. Again, I welcome you to tonight's conference call. My name is Becerra. I'm your very own 2018 ex-champion with Organo, and I feel amazing. Again, I'm 41 years old, and I'm gonna share with you what my journey is about. I just need to make sure that I can reconnect over here. 1 second, please. I know you know the technology, how it works. I'm just trying to do the best that I can with you. And you see, that's what I was talking about. So, 1 second. Can you hear me now? One second. I'm gonna check my Facebook Live and LG Academy. And if somebody can tell me or send me a WhatsApp saying that they can hear, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to read your comments real quick. Oh, Mia. And today I have a commitment and just one. We're here getting together to get the best out of the whole product line of OG. So one of the reasons for me to be here, I don't know why I can, it's kind of, can somebody tell me they can see me? They can hear me, but I'm not sure they can see me right. Somebody can send me a real quick messages before I take more of the time of this conference. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. Well, I think you can see me there, and I hope you can hear me there. See me there, and I hope you can hear me there. See me there, and I hope you can hear me there. All right. I don't know what's going on. Perfect. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I want to welcome everybody to this Sunday's call, Conversation of Success. Now that I have proved that everybody can see me right, I can see myself right over here. I don't know why I cannot. There is an image over there, but I don't mind. We're going to keep it going like this. I want to start giving special thank you to the company, to Organo Corporate, to giving this opportunity to share with you guys in English now this time for the first time. I already have done 3 conversations of success conference calls in Spanish, but this is my first one in English. And I hope you can get the best out of what we have collected as an experience, as a personal experience, collective experience. And I hope that I can get you started with the right foot on your transformation journey with OGX, and you have not started, or to get you going before the 2019 is over, because 2020 is going to be an amazing, amazing year for all of us that we are here in Organo. Because you know what? I've been with Organo for the last 7 years. By the way, I'm a Sapphire consultant going Emerald this year, so I can participate with the chairman's bonus. That's my goal before the end of the year is over. And I have to tell you that it's been an amazing, I'm going to take the opportunity to share with you that it's been an amazing opportunity for me to be part of Organo and to be able to jump into the OGX product lines until as soon as they started and they launched it back in 2016. I was about 300 pounds, way overweight, feeling good, never had a health issue at all, but I knew it was time to achieve my life's dream of becoming a young parent, active and on shape. And when OGX came, I just jumped on it. I got myself connected to what is called the X Challenge. I'm going to be sharing with you what is this about today. And I can tell you that I'm so proud that I have actually took that opportunity when it was presented to me, because it has changed my life, and I've been able to tap into many, many people that are actually on the same journey to achieve themselves, feel better, to look better, but also in the main things actually to start sharing, and that they have a drive for making sure that more people feel the same way. More on that, but I want to thank again the corporate, the leadership, the opportunity to do this in English, because we were working really hard as a community, that I'm going to talk to you in a little bit about that, but also as a person. I started my journey working at home. I wanted to be the first champion that the company was actually getting titled. That was back in 2017. And I worked the whole 2017 to 2018 with my team here at home, my kids. I'm a parent of 3 amazing kids that I want to give a big shout out to them, that I love them, that I did, and that I have done everything for them, and that I actually can share it with you that this transformation
is all about them. Remember, I told you I want to be a young parent, on shape, and in the best of my. There is some echo in there. Hopefully that's better. They can tell me if it sounds better so I can keep going. But I want to take the ownership of the company of all the amazing changes that I have been doing for the last few months. We have seen so many changes that, to me, the number one card on my record is the leadership. Leadership that we have in Organo has the right vision, the high attitude. They have a way to solve problems. I know there are a lot of changes that have been going on, and I want to tell you about that because it is all related to OGX. I know this conference is about OGX, but it's all related to OGX. So I want to thank the leadership and the ownership of the company for having us here with this amazing opportunity with the second vertical of the products and product line that is OGX, because it have changed my work, it have changed my life, and we're changing people's worlds and lives all over the world. And I know what I'm speaking about because I'm going to be sharing with you tonight what I'm trying to say about that. Now, second thing I want to talk about it is all the challenges around the world. We have done some amazing work, and that's how it's going to be possible for me to share with you some amazing information. And we're not going to run out of time, but we're going to use all the time. So here we go. Let's do this real quick. And we're on. First thing I want to share with you, and I'm going to stop for a second, make sure that you can see the same screen I'm seeing. Amazing, perfect. So this is what it's all about. If you type in your search bar, organogold.com/OGX, you're going to start seeing a total different world. And what I'm talking about is what I show you. I know that we're used to see organogold.com or your pro-replicated website, and then you see all the product lines and all the countries that we're about. Today, I want you to start focusing on what I'm going to share with you that is actually OGX product lines. I'm going to scroll down a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. All the information you need is here, and I hope you already know about this. And if you don't know about this, well, this is the perfect time because we are in the last few weeks of the year. And you know, when January 1st comes, was the first resolution people has all over the world. And it's been like that for years and years and years. And one amazing key point that I want to share with you also tonight that we have with this product line and with our company Organo is that the timing is ticking and it's never been any better. You're going to find testimonials. You're going to find how it works, and I'm going to give you a quick readout of that. How it works, basically you sign up. I'm going to tell you how to sign up real quick today too to the X Challenge, buy some product, and lose some weight. And by the way, earn some rewards, amazing rewards. I've been able to collect them all, from free products to weekend getaways to everything. It's just been amazing. All right, so what we're going to do today, we're going to take you a quick walk through everything that I can share with you about the OGX. What we have over here is from amazing recipes of the product, rewards, like I was saying. I'm trying to take this little other one, but I can't move this. One second. Well, I was supposed to show you there is a 7-meal plan. Maybe we can do it together here. At the same time, we're taking this over. And I found you, and I hope you found this very instructional because, believe it or not, many people have not been to what I'm showing you. So let's go over here and then go scroll up. Scroll up. I'm going to go over the bottom. And over here, products, meal plans. It's not only about the 7-day meal plans that we can offer you. It's actually, this has helped me a lot because in the beginning, it's just like when you start signing up to the gym and you don't really have a clue what you want to do or what are you going to do at the gym. Same thing happens when you start your transformation journey using the OGX products. You know, you have to change something because the OGX is not everything. As the word says, it's a supplement. It's going to supplement what you're doing. So it is amazing. Okay, I was just looking at his chat room. It is amazing where you can help yourself from. I already grabbed 3 tips out of here. And no disrespect, I know a lot of professional people are connected to this conference call, but it's really hard to find a way to answer everybody's questions when they start wondering what they can do better, how they can get better results, how they can accelerate the process of getting a transformation once they start using their products. And my general recommendation is to take them step by step into the amazing tools of the amazing tools of the OGX product lines. Why? Because they're going to be able to search and find their own results or their own journey into that. They're telling me there is a lot of echo in there. 1 second. So I'm sorry. So I'll walk through is we have everything in the house. We have everything in the house, and there is nothing that you're gonna really miss out about this. For everybody that is telling me there is some noise in the line, I'm gonna log off from my computer in a minute. I just need to finish showing these slides. Thank you for the messages. So again, what are we doing? Now I see what you're talking about. How about now? No echo. Perfect. I think I nailed it. Perfect. Okay. So quick walk through again. We have our amazing website. You add this /OGX at the end and you start seeing a total different world that you normally see. That everything I'm showing you right now, testimonials, 7-day meal plans. And what's the importance of me telling you this? That as I was saying, with all due respect, I know a lot of professional people are connected to this phone call or to this conference. And all what I know is as many professional people are out there, they're part of Organo, there are not enough people to answer. There is not an answer for everybody's questioning. So a tip, a recommendation is basically send them or guide them through the X Forever website, OGX, Organo Gold /OGX, and tell them that they must be something they can find themselves to help themselves take and start their journey. 7 meal plans, recipes, the reward programs, and how it starts. How you start the X challenge is really simple. Basically, you just sign up with it. You sign up, and from there you go on. What are you gonna do, or what is gonna happen? You're gonna get a reminder every week of what your journey has been. And as you keep on going, you will be able to collect amazing prizes, recognition, totally free. There is no purchase necessary, but it's a commitment that you start. And a big description of what the OX challenge is, and I want to really go real quick to this, is it's a 12-week program. And you're going to find from what I have used, share with you about the day plan and recipes, the pro meals. Pro meals are actually like meals that you can eat in between. This is my very best favorite one, the celery with peanut butter. And you can find all these also in your tools in your back office, so you can share with everybody, and you can make sure that you have an amazing result with their intention of transforming. Now, the X Challenge is a 12-week program where you have 3 different levels. You have from beginner, moderate, and advanced, and you have a 12-week program that it takes you from 2 days a week and the beginner level to advanced level 5 days a week. I'm showing you real quick about that. Oops, I think I went too far. There you go. So you go from the beginner level to the advanced level. And on the advanced level, for all those that are already committed to the journey, to the healthier lifestyle, you can find more than 2 days a week. Advanced level, there you go. You see, now you got 6 days out of the week, and every single day out of the week, you can have exercises from reverse lunges. And this is really cool how it works, because you have everything that you need here in order to you go to the gym, you go do it in your house, you do it with your family, basically you got every single tool that you can to do that. And that's the way it works. And that's the way we invite you and we welcome you to start. And you can do this all over the world. We use Welcoming Our Family from the Philippines. And they've been doing some amazing things already over there with people having results on that. And we're so proud of them that they're actually teaming together. All right. So I'm going to switch back to what I have over here more handier. I'm going to go over here. 1 second. And stop sharing. And now I'm going to log. And I'm back over here. Well, all right, there you go. I'm just going to close the other one. Okay. I better do this so we can just stay over here. All right. So what else I have for you today besides that is what we're talking about, all about OGX. You have all the tools that you need. You have every single tool that you need, every single pamphlet, every single Q&A, every single recipe, every single how to do it, guides, and your tools and your back office with Organo. About the product, I don't want to be like resounding and everything. I think the best way to promote a product is when you connect with somebody and you actually found their real needs and you are already as an Organo distributor well informed of what you can suggest to them and the ingredients. The key ingredients are really basic. It is an amazing thing that we have that is called Ganoderma. That is our amazing product. That is our main product. And that's what has been finding the difference. I want to talk to you about the products. The products are, our product actually has a difference between the whole market share of other companies and products. And it has a difference that I want to share with you on what I'm talking about. The main difference is that you don't really need to go, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to do this. You really need to go like in depth of what you're doing with the products. Basically what you have is a product that works. It works for everybody and you can tell by the results you're having. It is really simple to use. My recommendation is always use one product, one shake a day in the beginning so your body can get used to it. And then later on you can jump into the 2 shakes a day to get better results. But the first 30 days, my recommendation is always has been do the 1 shake a day so you can feel and taste the product. You can find the consistency that you like. You can find the texture and the beverage and the shake that you like. And also you can find the flavor as far as how much water you added, vegetable milks, or what are the options that you have in order for you to have the best experience. That's the main thing I want to talk to you. I want to share with you today that when you present the product to your prospects, make sure that you take a 30-day trial with them. Maybe it's a week trial, or maybe it's a 30-day trial with one of the bags of OGX products. You know, we have vanilla, we have chocolate. So, and make sure that you stay in contact with them. This is another part where the X Challenge works amazing for us because since it's a 12-week program, you have 12 weeks opportunity to follow up with your customer. You can do it together with them. You can start working out with them, or you can actually tell them to start building a community of people that are doing this. It's a new way to having or creating a healthier lifestyle. That's how it has worked for us. And this is how actually I want to share with you. Now, I got something for you over here prepared. And I'm going to do it real quick. Real quick. All right. So this is what I got for you. Don't forget that we have our Bags for Life still. Send it all out. This is what I was. This is who I was back in Expo, back in when we launched the OGX products in 2016. Again, in case you didn't catch, my name is Robert Becerra. I'm a Sapphire consultant with Organo. 7 years into the company. This is who was me. This is Orlando in 2016, September 2016. And again, overweight. I wasn't feeling that bad. I didn't have any health issues. But the truth is that things were not going the best way for me.
And why close down that I start, and I tasted for the first time ever the OGX vanilla, by the way. Now, this is 3 years later. Same beach, same everything, just with a couple shakes a day. And it has been a life-changing experience for me. And I want to share with you a little bit of this because we are building stories after stories after stories of results with the OGX product line. I've been able also, like I say, to achieve some recognition with the company as one of the ex-champions in 2018. And I'm very proud of that. I've been able to start working, building a community around the world, being able to train some people with it. And let's get focused on what we're supposed to be doing tonight. OGX, what does it mean? What proposing to us to understand how we can take this to the market, how we can share this outside. So the O starts with a cleanser. The G, that is kind of a G, is actually a restart, a way to transform our journey, a way to transform where we're at and where we want to be. And the X is a means to leave. So you find a meaning on what we do with the OGX. O, clean, transform, and leave. And this is an amazing. I really wanted to share with you because the more you found sense in what we're doing, the more you're going to be able to share with everybody what we have. I was talking about this. I know this is in Spanish, and I apologize, but all these tools, the pro meals, the full meals, what is inside our products, I want to share with you here is all the ingredients that you have an explanation of all of them from my Spanish-speaking folks that are connected, where I hopefully, this is the first time you're seeing this information, you know, you can go to your business tools, to your office, use all this information. Whether or not I talk to people, sometimes they're wondering, where do you get that information? All is in there. Everything is in there, including finding our way where we at. Amazing things have happened. I want to start sharing with you some testimonials of people that have actually take the next steps into their journey. This is Becerra Ramirez from Chicago. She has lost 108 pounds consuming the OGX products. And I want to do a zoom real quick for you so you can take a look of her before and her after. And I can tell you that she feels amazing on her transformation with over 100 pounds of it. Becerra Ramirez from Chicago. Now, I have my really good friend, Andres Vasquez from New Jersey, from New York. She works in the postal mail, for the postal services. He works in the mail office, and his journey has actually been in less than 8 months, going from this to this, over 115 pounds in 6 months. And these are some of the amazing stories, 115 pounds in less than 8 months. Now, here's another really good from he didn't know much about anything, but he wanted to change. He's an accountant. He basically, his job is not that physical. He stays in the computer. He does paperwork. So he got to this point at 51 years old. Now, this is Luis at 52 years old. He feels amazing. One of his best experiences is that he's been able to ride a motorcycle, a dime sleeve that he actually had his whole life. He's around 130 pounds now after he started taking twice a day the OGX Phoenix. What else? I had other pictures. What happened here? Oh, here it is. Mr. James Henry Estes. He's from Florida. He has lost also over 100 pounds, and his testimony is amazing. As you can see, he's in an amazing shape and in an amazing road to his success with the OGX products. And Vasquez, Luis, and this is myself, and I'm very proud of what I can share with you because this is actually what helped us to launch a way to find more people that they want to get into their journey of getting recognized, getting rewards, and also being participant with us in the X Challenge platforms. This works in an amazing way. 12-week program, recognition, reward, and the other side help and their weight transformation. You can answer all their questions. You have all the information that you need from the company in order to do that. And this is amazing. So what we have accomplished in the last 3 years is being able to develop a way of, when you start the X Challenge, here we go. Let me do this. Okay. Okay, here we are. So when you start tapping into this and you're actually knowing how you can use your tools that the company has given us with the X Challenge, you can start building a lot of things around you. Why? Being a 12-week program, we ask people to take the commitment of 12 weeks of doing workouts with us. We have helped them to get started with their workouts. And that has allowed us that over any challenge, people make a commitment with us to take them the next step into the transformation journey. What we have done is we guide them. We don't counsel them because we don't have that as a profession, but we guide them, and the everyday questions that they might have when they need to start drinking more water because the product makes them drink some water, what products they can utilize to actually get better results, the tea to hydrate themselves, the green tea especially, all the spores, or the Ganoderma. So it's a perfect introduction for us of all the other products when they see people are achieving their goals on transformation and feeling better. And I want to share with you some of the stories that we have collected all over the world utilizing these amazing tools that is the X Challenge. We have people that are they are over 40 years old. They have never, ever, ever exercised themselves. They don't even have gym shoes. And they come with us and we invite them to start making some Facebook Live videos, taking the opportunity of utilizing the amazing tool of X Challenge with the videos, the way you saw me play. So we do these Facebook Lives and we welcome people from all over the world to do it. And this story that I'm telling you is a gentleman from Mexico that he had never, ever, at 40 years old, exercised. And I believe so because I can see his progress now that he's been with us after 6 months. But the truth is that the first week that he joined us, he actually had to do the workouts in jeans and with no shoes because he had no jean shoes, no sport shoes at all. Now, what I can tell is that we can see the transformations, we can share the transformations, and we've been able to make like a bank of story after story of people. In the first week, they feel their self-esteem goes up. We have people that actually were going through some depression. There were people that feel lonely. And we have created a community where everybody can come together and we start telling them the stories of not only the weight and the appearance transformation and how you feel emotionally. And again, very good or very important topic is the self-esteem. Now they can do it together with somebody. Now they can team up with us as the X-Challengers around the world. And I think this is the main thing I want to share with you tonight because there is so much that is being speak about our products. I know there are people that are really qualified to talk about the ingredients and how they work and how you're supposed to use them and everything. But the experience I have for you to share with you tonight is, again, it doesn't matter what your fitness level is or what your weight transformation journey is or you want, you can achieve it with the OGX products. Like we say, we're welcoming you to find, to feel, and to fit your fitness with the OGX products. And again, we can talk all night about this. I don't know how much time I have. I'm going to use probably about 5 more minutes of your time sharing with you stories about stories after stories. We have X-Challengers, they are cancer survivors that they can share with more people because we get together to exercise every Sunday morning, their journey, not only as a cancer survivor, so actually how they've been able to get help with the products and obviously using the OGX products and now building communities with the X Challenge. So this is, I want to make sure that you feel me on this. The good feeling, the magic that we call, that we have been able to create with all the X Challenges around the world works. And if you are here like me, trying to share this treasure of the world, this treasure of the air with all the people of the world, this is an amazing opportunity because it works instantaneously. I have another good friend the hour he has done for the last 90 days is basically adding the scoop of the vanilla OGX to his every morning cup of coffee. He only drinks 1 coffee a day. And by the way, if you want to know, no, he still not yet drinks organo coffee. But all what he was willing to do, because when he started seeing all these stories after stories of people getting amazing results, he had his own why. And his own why was the passing away of his father. And he was trying to get into better shape. So my good friend of Joe, after probably 6 weeks of me stopping by, because he provides me the service with my cell phone, he actually wanted to start it. He reached out, he says, I'm ready to start, how we can do this. Can I add the protein to my coffee? And I say, why not? It should taste amazing. So he did, and here he goes. By the way, if you add the protein to your coffee, it keeps your coffee warmer for a longer period of time. That's for all of us that we live in the north side of the United States or in countries where when winter season comes, we have really cold temperatures. Well, here you go, another tip. You can try adding the protein shake, the vanilla shake, the Phoenix to your coffee, and it's gonna keep it warmer for a longer period of time. It doesn't matter what cup you use. So Joe started using the protein in his coffee and his everyday coffee. And he started doing walks twice a week for about 3 miles, twice a week only. No diet, no exercising, just some conscience about making some changes. He takes a walk, he takes a coffee with a protein inside of it, and he has lost over 25 pounds in the less than 90 days. And story after story after story. Another good story that we have is a good friend of mine, a lady from Mexico, that she had never ever had time to have a proper breakfast. And we can sit down and discuss what's the importance of having a meals during your day. And we can discuss the importance of what kind of meals you should eat, if it's cereal, if it's milk, if it's greens. But the true fact is that on every day, we sometimes don't have the right time or enough time, or we think that we don't have enough time to do a proper thing for our body. So Noemi from Tequila, Jalisco, Mexico, not tequila the drink, tequila the city, start using her products in her really busy morning. She's a single mom. She has to drive her daughter to school. She has to go to school. But there are some pictures that she shared with us. There has an amazing transformation. It's about only 4 kilograms of transformation in the first 30 days. But the body has transformed completely. She feels amazing. And that's the part that she likes the most, that she can have in her rush hour in the morning, a breakfast on her way to work, still do everything that she does. And this is the key factor. She has not done like a lot of things to have these changes and to have these benefits. The only thing that she was willing to do is exactly that. She was willing to do something for herself. After she saw the testimonies, after she saw the stories, after she found something and someone all over the world, she wanted to try it, and I'm really happy for her and her transformation. And I can go over and over with you and what we have done. I want to welcome you to search on the websites or search on Facebook for the OGX Transformation, OGX Testimonials. We have people that are really attached, they are really connected to the program, that have take themselves into the results they always wanted. I started this I started this to share with people how well I was feeling when I was reaching to my goal on becoming on my best result, my best shape, my best way of feeling before I turned 40. And a lot of people got plugged in because you can see when somebody feels good. It's not about how look does it good. It's how good that person feels. And I'm happy to call a lot of people that I have met along the way friends now. I want to give a big shout out to the people in California, here in the United States. I want to give a big shout out to the people in Peru, that even when we don't have our OGX product, and this is something I really want you to listen to me. Even when we don't have an OGX product, like a shake or XT or DX that we had, Even when we don't have an OGX product line available in some of the South American countries, they've been able to conceive what is the idea of becoming into a healthier lifestyle. And you're wondering why I'm sharing this with you, because sometimes we have it, we take it for granted. Here, like in the United States and Mexico, Asia, Europe, that we have some of the OGX products. We as a distributors, as an entrepreneurs, think that we cannot go over the limits that the border lines give us, and we cannot share this new way that Organo is trying to take us into all over the world with a new and healthier lifestyle. People in Peru have introducing themselves into the X challenge. They start exercising, they start changing the state of mind, saying, I can be healthier, I can represent myself as a product of the product and show my people that I feel much better. And all what they did in order to start achieving some results that people can notice is get informed. They start drinking black coffee with lime, sometimes black coffee with chia. Again, I don't know everything, but people can cooperate and participate together, and we have created amazing results. They have people that in the first month, they only lost 1 kilo, but on the second month, after getting together with us and exercise week after week, they lost 5 kilos in 1 month. And I gotta ask you this, when is the last time you did something that in such a short period of time, you know that it's gonna work? And when is the last time that you have been into something or close to somebody that if you know that you stay together and you start working together, the results that you want, they're gonna come no matter what. So that's why we welcome you with the OGX products, with the X Challenge, with the communities that are getting built up around the world. Change your lifestyle, change one habit at a time. Start doing it with us like you saw it in the beginning of this conference. Just make yourself a hashtag that you're part of these. Make yourself a hashtag that you're gonna be taking the commitment to taking the X Challenge and commit really for sure. And you have here, I know you have heard this before, but when you commit to something, in a way that we ask you to do when you take the challenge, you know that no matter what challenge comes, if you have already set your mind to achieve and complete a 12-week program, you're gonna do it. And no, you have no doubt that the results are gonna come. So I welcome you to be the first one. You have not done it with us. Become product of the product and be ready to share with your family, the people that love you, the people that can see you at work, the people that have not seen you for a while. Maybe they're gonna see you